more Trails in the Sky second chapter. I believe we're starting from chapter 6 now. Right? I believe that's where we are. Let me just go open up the game. I actually made some changes with the setup here on my, because I'm playing this on my Steam Deck. Made a couple adjustments to get this working a little bit better than well, the video quality should be a little bit better than it was last time I was playing on the Steam Deck. Because now I'm not streaming over a Wi-Fi to my computer to capture this. I'm streaming it from directly from like I got a TP-Link, one of those TP-Link adapters. Oh, it's a bit loud. Well, I got one of those TP-Link like USB network adapters, so I can actually just have a gigabit connection to from my Steam Deck to the same network switch my desktop is on. That way, it's actually that way the quality is actually a lot better, as you can see here. Right, there's the stream element spots. Okay, good. It's actually capturing the window area properly. Though there's still a little bit of black borders. It's kinda just how I have it set up here. And yeah, it captures it pretty nicely. I have all those menus there, but yeah, I'm not using Wi-Fi now. I have it connected through a wired connection. Alright, let's go start from chapter 6. Right, because we ended off right at the end of chapter 5. So here we go. Starting from the start of chapter 6. I'm gonna move myself a little bit. There we go. Josette says, where's what? Where's Waldo? I'm just kidding. Yeah, actually, you know what? The latency from playing on this is actually not bad. Like, the input latency and everything when using the Steam Link thing, it's actually gone a long way since the last time I actually really tried to use it. Well, because I think the last time I tried to use it, I was using Wi-Fi instead of a wired connection. But like, it's actually pretty good. Oh, there you are. I can see the moon more clearly from here, and I can feel the breeze on my face. Oh, you're being so mysterious, Joshua. Okay, looks like you aren't just trying to be cool. This is the sort of thing your job takes, isn't it? Yeah. The moonlight, the position of the clouds, the flow of the wind, every detail is vital. I wish to lower the possibility of failure as much as possible. Don't say it like that, you idiot. If you fail, you'll die, you know? Don't worry, the possibility of my failure is very remote. Back in my previous life, I used to conduct missions like this every day. The real danger will come if I succeed. Hey, hey KM, Kaiser, K0, welcome. A bit of a late start today because, I had, a change in my network setup for me to capture this. The quality should be better than when I was playing this last time. It should be a little bit better. I don't know if you'll really notice it. But I have my my Steam Deck using a wired Ethernet connection now. So it's streaming to before it streams to my PC, and then from there it's streaming out to you guys. So it's actually being streamed twice. Do you really absolutely need to do all this? Yep. You're Airbornian, same as us. I mean, yeah, circumstances mean that none of us can really go home, but I just don't get it. Why do you feel like you owe this piddly little backwater anything? Just let these Ouroboros idiots do whatever they want. until they really want to it yet. Then hey, it's still not too late, you know. You can come with us away from the Burl. We can head out to some independent state and raise our flag there, you know. And hey, if you don't really like the whole Sky Bandit gig, we can try to find something else to do. I was talking to Kyle and Dawn, and we're thinking that the Bobcat can make a good, legit shipping vessel. You know, speed and all. An airship delivery service. I could see it having some potential demand for that kind of service is certainly going up. It'd be a safer job than Sky Banditry at any rate. Well then, technically we do have some berths open. That you do. Once I've crushed the Society's plan, and even if I manage to survive, I'll think it over. Hmm? You don't need, you needn't worry, this completes our contract. As promised, your cooperation here means I'll consider the favor you owe me redeemed. You can depart whenever, I don't mind. Or... forget it. Hmm? You idiot, moron, jerk. What the hell was all this talking about depths? Forget it, who cares about you? Just go leap into danger and die, if that's all you want to do. Oh, you got a death wish. I'm sorry, Josette. Adios's mercy, not easy playing dumb, is it? Kyle, I do wish she'd finally grow out of her more childish tendencies. Even so, I think you could have handled that better. It's true. I cannot apologize, but I do feel sorry for what I've done to her. Man, you sure have an odd way of being nice, Astray. You want to make it up to her? Give that offer some serious thought. Okay. Assuming, of course, you won't be joining up again with your nice young bracer later after this. Bracer lady after this, yep. No, that won't be happening. In the end, the worlds we live in are too different. She and I should never meet again. It's for the best. Well, that's how you think. In that case, Josette's offer does have some appeal, yeah? It does. I'm going to give it some thought. Uh-oh. Look who decided to show themselves. Dawn, it's them. Yeah, just like the lad predicted. They're approaching from the northeast. You heard the man. To the bridge. Got it. Sky Bandit Ryan, the Bobcat's in perfect condition. Okay. And that's Lonnie. Hey, get a move on. Sure. The boss is on the bridge. Oh, we have the little orbital charging station down here. I'm amazed the boss even agreed to this plan. This sounds bad no matter how you look at it. Alright, here we are at the bridge. There you are. What's the situation? It just is just what you predicted it would be. Look at the display. Altitude of 1560 ARG, entering Liberian territory from the northeast at 2100 solid per hour. With that kind of altitude and speed, they aren't normal ships. Look at the special radar of yours. Is working, eh? Don't congratulate me yet. We don't know who they are. It's possible they're Erebonian scout ships or something. Kyle, do we have a visual on the... Do we have any visual contact yet? Got them. Sending them an image to your display. Okay. Now there's no doubt that's our target. Well, that's the stage set then. Now it gets exciting. Let's do this then. Glad you're ready for this, right? Absolutely. Once I'm in place, begin immediately. Don, Kyle, Josette, thank you for everything. Our relationships may have been based on a contract, but I'm glad I met you. Huh? What? Huh? It would be more appropriate to say it once the mission's over with, but I may not get the opportunity, so let me say it now. Thank you. Be well, everyone. Okay, there he goes. He just... dramatic till the very end. Urgh. Even at the very end, you managed to be so uncute. What's with all this thank you business with the face like you're walking to your execution? You think hearing that'll make me happy? You think those are words I want to hear? Josette, just promise me that you won't do anything too crazy, that you'll come back alive. Given who I'm about to pick a war with, I can't guarantee anything, but I will promise this. Even if I don't succeed at my goal, I will come back alive and give you all my thanks. Will that be enough? Yeah. Don't forget, I collected my promises, Buster. Alright then, Buster. Okay. And there's the ship. Altitude stable at 1559 arg. Crossing into Liberalian airspace now. Set course for Valyria Lake. Roger. Doesn't look like the Liberalian airships noticed us. Hey Sharkfang. Welcome. Alright then, stealth functionality. Nice little piece of tech they loaded us up with. If we didn't have that doohickey, we'd be causing a bit of a fuss right about now, you know? I mean, forget us. Imagine what could happen. What would happen if those liberal hicks saw that monster coming for them? Don't I wish I could see that? What? Are we under attack? The hell you idiots panicking for? Check the damn radar. Contact. One small ship approaching from 4 o'clock. Database match found. The Capua Sky Bandit ship Bobcat Rainford made. Rainford, yeah. Sky Bandits? There's their ship. I just adjusted the volume a bit. It's kind of a bit loud. Alright. And there it goes. They're just chasing them right from behind. Alright, what's gonna happen now? Okay. Oh, there he is. No. And he just grabs on. Alright, he's on. He's on the ship. Alright, it worked. So it did. Time for us to beat it then. Alright, now they're gonna leave. The airship is breaking off. What do we do? Do we pursue? No, leave them alone. If they were the Royal Army, we'd have to pike them all, but we don't have time to bother with some small fries. Understood. Right now, our job is clearing the Glorious's flight path. Let's head back to base for now. We should let Sir Campanella know about the bandits. Alright. And there goes the ship. Mm-hmm. He's just chilling there. Right on the ship. There it goes. They're pulling out as well. Everything went exactly like he thought it would. Yeah. Gisette, don't worry. It's Joshua Ashtray we're talking about. He'll come back safe. Yeah, he will. He got a promise to keep after all. Okay. Chapter 6, Whereabouts of Bonds. Alright. Oh boy, I was wondering if you wanted to get the last word in. The Blade Lord is bold if nothing else. No kidding. And I really screwed up in letting him get away. Sorry guys, I got no excuse. No, you made the right choice in letting him go. A graveyard is no place for living to settle their arguments. Hamill though? Why is that causing an itch in the back of my skull? Yeah, didn't Lo mention that before? Do you know anything, Chloe? I don't, I'm sorry. I imagine grandmother would know something, but given that it seems to be some kind of state secret, she may not be willing to tell me until I'm older. Good point. How about you, Olivier? Hamill's in Erebonia, right? It is, although even we don't speak of it much, so it's always a surprise to hear it brought up in conversation. Oh, why is that? Hamill was a village in the southernmost reaches of the Empire near the Burlian border. It was, for you will find it on no map of the Empire today. Huh? It's gone? It's not gone, is it? The village was demolished in a landslide some time ago. A number of the residents lost their lives then. As I understand it, it is now little more than an empty ruins and ghosts. Oh, that's awful. So that's it, huh? Yeah. It's definitely not a landslide. But still, even if a lot of people died, there's no excuse for his actions. I have undersold the scale of the disaster, I think. Rumor says that it was that very few of the villagers survived. Only rescue units saw precisely what happened, but few living these days can claim to know a Hamill resident. It was that bad? No, it was worse. It's not unheard of for landslides to swallow entire settlements. They're sometimes called mountain tsunamis because of how they create waves of pure rock and earth. It's an odd thing to suddenly bring up in context, however. I mean, what in the world would Hamill have to do with Her Majesty and General Morgan or Liberal at all? A lot, actually. Alas, at this point, we don't know enough to confirm or deny anything. No, he knows. He's just not telling us. He knows what actually happened there. He just won't tell us. Let me poke my nose around the various corners of the guild and to see what I can find out. And enough about Hamill for now. We've got other business. Yep. First of all, let me give you payment for all you've done. Alright. You went through a lot with this, dragon mess. You've done the name of the guild proud. You really think so? We still didn't stop whatever experiment they were running. Don't think we can claim this much of a victory on this one. This also means that they've conducted experiments in all of Liberal's major regions. We have to figure out what the society plans to do next as soon as we can. Yeah, about that. Why don't you all take a break for a little while? Rest, but as I said... Oh, I heard, but I'm serious. You've been running around from Rouen to Grancel to here, solving case after case with barely so much time to sleep. If you don't take at least a single moment to unwind, you'll snap your sprigs. But we can't just take a break in the middle of something so important. We will need to act if Ouroboros makes another move. I don't know how much time we would have to rest, but Lugrin does have a point. The army patrols have kicked into high gear thanks to all this dragon shenanigans. They should be able to handle any immediate danger, I think. I've been meaning to mention that Kurt's teams had found it. Wait, like... You mean they found Ouroboros' base? Yes, Kurt reported they got a solid lead a few days ago. If they can pinpoint the base, you'll be busy again soon enough. So I really think it would be a good idea to rest while you can. Yeah, I see. In that case, we'll take you up on that, Lugrin. Remember, part of the Bracer's duty is to ensure he can keep performing his duties. Getting rest is part of that too. Yep. True enough. Well, I guess the world's ain't gonna end if we take a breather. Bracer wisdom prevails again. Zin, you are sage and a gentleman. Still, Lugrin, given that you're suggesting a break, I assume you have a destination in mind? Sharp, Olivier. Truth be told, I got a little something nice from Mayor Mabel. She wanted it separate from your normal pay for the dragon business. Oh, what else could she be paying us with? Oh, a reservation at the Kingfisher Inn on the lakefront to the south. She paid for all of you to stay there for 3 days. Seriously? Sweet. Alright, overnight ticket. The hospitality of Beau's beautiful mayor once again shines like a beacon through the fog of weariness. Yeah, it's just like Maybell to do something like this. So we're going on vacation, right? To the Kingfisher Inn? That's right. It's a luxurious inn with a fantastic view of Valyria Lake. They're famous for their food, fine spirits, and they provide boats for going out into the lake. That sounds great. This does sound like a nice little vacation. Yeah, we gotta take a load off. Kingfisher's close to the best place in the world to do it. You got that, right? Let's not waste Mayor Mabel's kindness, guys. Come on. Okay, let's just keep the usual. Okay. Move out. Yes. Alright, we'll head for the Kingfisher Inn first. Thanks for doing this, guys. Make sure we all get checked in. Lugrin called ahead of us, so I doubt we'd have too much trouble getting rooms for everyone. Yes, leave it to us. Alright. Okay, we should probably check in the guild board just in case, don't you think? I mean, the whole dragon mess has died down, but it might have kicked up some other issues and I'm still kinda worried. But Lugrin did have a point, remember? There is some wisdom in not doing it, overdoing it, and simply going to enjoy the lakefront. You have a point. Alright, let's just tie up the loose ends and head to the Valyria Lake. Alright. Let's go back inside. And then just check the board. Okay. Honestly, I could just ignore all these. Because it doesn't really matter if I really do them. I don't think it matters. Because it's just like, it's just there. So it's just like, yeah, you could get bonus stuff, but I might just ignore it and just go to where I need to go. Self-block. Alright. Which one of these week to? I should be fine, right? Okay, never mind. I keep missing. Yep, mist-like monster that lurks in the forest, blows gases on enemies, difficult to hit. Oh yeah, they definitely are kind of difficult to hit. We'll just run then. I'll go do it on a different enemy. Oh shit, I forgot. Those things blow up. Oh well. Who cares who Empty Chester is? Empty Chester, wait. I just realized what it was trying to say. Because it just says Empty Chester. Empty chest. I mean, it is an empty chest. Okay. And that's it.
Enjoy the show.
It's still annoying how those have high evasion. You got away with your hands, running away with your hands down this random chest once. Don't push your luck. Then maybe I will push my luck. We'll do that. I'll move her away. And then I'll attack it with a ranged character. And no one gets hit. Nice. Oh shit.
Let me show you the true essence. Take that.
Whatever. Accidentally when I was hitting the analogs to get counted as me pushing the thingy on the D-pad. Which is annoying. Oh damn it, it missed. You know what? I'm gonna make it so I can control the thing with the D-pad as well. Edit layout. D-pad. I want it as a joystick. Left joystick. There. There we go. Now I can use a D-pad. Shit. Shit. I did not mean to run into it. God damn it. Honestly, I just wish the D-pad was more tactile instead of mushy. Alright. Come on, hit the piece of shit. There we go.
Enjoy the show.
At least Tita leveled up. Alright, Valeria Lake Shores down there. God damn it, they're missing. There we go.
Oh, are we done already?
Alright, it's dead. And let's keep going. Alright, next one. Illyria Shore. Alright. They're talking about fishing there. Okay, they got the nice boat here. There's a fishing spot there. What else we got here? Finally back. Alright. With all the danger cleared up, time to relax and wet my line. Somehow I just can't stop fishing. I keep doing it even if I had to pawn off the wife. That's gonna have a happy ending, I'm sure. Yeah, sure. Sure, it's gonna have a happy ending. Alright. The door is locked from there? I guess we'll have to go in from the other way. Here's the rest of them. Huh? Kevin's here too? Kevin, what are you doing here? Oh, it's just it's a long, harrowing story. We passed him on the road, so we invited him to join us. On the road, why were you traveling again, Kevin? To be honest, my goal was to investigate the Emerald Tower. After we said our goodbyes in Roland, I'd been running around looking into all the towers. All the towers. From your tone, I take it you have visited all the other towers? Yep, I've been busy with that pretty much. That's I was kind of AWOL during the whole dragon business. Sorry I couldn't give a hand with that. I figured you guys might come out here for a break after that, so that makes sense. Well then, should we have a sit down right now? How about we do it over dinner? That'll help us information flow freely, you know? Oh yeah. So you're really staying here, Kevin? Well, from what I hear, this is a pretty famous inn, right? Like your friend said, I'd figured I'd join you in the festivities if you don't mind. Yeah, that's kinda out of the blue. You've helped us a lot, though. What do you guys think? I ain't got a problem with it? It is a nice way to settle our debt with the to the good father. Yeah, I want him to stay too. I see no reason to object. I wonder if it's fate bringing us together. Well, if he's here, let's have some fun. Thank you. Ain't much in the way of thanks, but you still got stuff that needs doing. I'd be happy to tag along. Abuse me as much as you need. It's just party time, and it has still have business. No, it's a party time. Sure. Well, thanks for the offer, but I think we're ready to drop off our things and relax. Really? Darn it all. And here I was thinking I could give up my body to Estelle's cause. Oh, if you want to sacrifice your body, trust me, there are ways to arrange that. That face she made. Come on then, let's get checked in. Thank you very much for choosing to stay at Kingfisher Inn. Allow me to show you to your rooms. Yes, please do. This is the room we have set aside for the ladies. Okay. Wow. This is lovely. It feels peaceful too. Well, this is the room we used last time we stayed here, right? We ended up having to sneak into the bandit base and didn't really get to enjoy it much. Yes, I hope you can spend a bit more time in it this time. I did at least get to spend one night in a comfortable bed that time. The way I remember it, Shira drank you under the table and laid you out like a sack of garbage. This time, I'll be able to drink to my heart's content. Okay. This is the room we had set aside for the gentlemen, but I'm sorry, there must have been some confusion about your party size. You may use the room next door for the men as well. Alright, I kind of jumped on this train at the last second. You guys pick rooms and I'll roll with it. How about it? I have no preference. I don't care much either way. Well then, we'll share a room I'll share a room with Agate. Wait a second. What's with the sudden desire to bunk with me? Is it not obvious, Agate? A raven with clipped wings, mended by a tender-hearted young girl. I would be a failure of a bard if I did not hear every detail of the encounter, and also... Huh? Huh? Agate, try not to murder him, okay? Although I'm sort of curious as to how that went down myself. But we just talked, is all. That doesn't make it any less, make us any less interested in about hearing about it. Maybe more so, in fact. Perhaps we should hear the whole story before calling it a night, Aww. Come now, you two. Don't tease Tita so much. I feel bad for her. Regardless, I would ask Zin and Kevin to share the other room. I have no problem with that. Yeah, I'm not one to stand in the way of a good time, so sure. Allow me to show you to your room. Okay. Now hang on, we're not done with this conversation. Oh, poor Agate. Sucks to suck. It sucks to suck. Yeah, that sounds like things got kinda crazy. So there really was an ancient dragon nested in Liberal. And it warned about the Oriole before flying off, huh? Yeah, makes my head spin just thinking about what happened, everything that happened. And I really don't get why Ragnar couldn't tell us anything about the Oriole either. Actually, there is a line in the Testaments that this reminds me of. And the goddess, having bequeathed her treasures, sent forth the holy beast to observe the path of children of men would take. A holy beast. That certainly does seem like Ragnar. The more pertinent point I feel is the command to observe. They may simply watch over us and we're commanded not to interfere. Load of help that is. Well, one way or another. I sure think this makes it look like the Oriole exists. Yeah, it definitely does. Think we can even start to piece things together. Thanks to what I found in my poking around. Oh, right, you were investigating the towers. Yeah, you were investigating them towers. So what'd you find there? Did you find anything out? A little bit, yeah. I think you guys are familiar with those weird machines at the top of each tower, right? Didn't you know they were they're currently glowing? Yeah, I remember seeing that when one was all lit up. I don't get quite what that has to do with the Oriole, though. Well, Captain Schwartz mentioned something to me. Something weird happened in that room where you fought Alan and Richard before that, just before that mechanical monster showed up, right? Yeah. If I remember right after the gospel was used, all the lights in the ruins went out. And this was the voice out of nowhere giving a warning, and the pillars just sunk. Right, that warning was about the first barrier being no longer operative, and the device towers being enabled, as I recall. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So on a hunch, I double-checked the timing with some witnesses. Those four towers started lining up, and the stuff at the same time the gospel was used. You're kidding. So the device towers, the warning mentioned are the four towers of a burl, machines at their peaks. I don't got any other explanation, at least. So to sum up then, the ruins between Gransel Castle are what produces the first barrier. However, when Colonel Richard used the gospel, this barrier was eliminated. And in its place, the device towers were activated, presumably to produce a second barrier of some sort. A second barrier? But why would you? If you're gonna protect something, you always want to make sure you have a backup, yeah? Doesn't ask the questions of what kind of barrier is it? Or what the hell is it's a barrier for, though? About that, I'm starting to think that it's something to hide the location of the Oriole. That's right, the Oriole wasn't in the castle's ruins. But it's still supposed to be somewhere in Liberal, right? Exactly. And if we're to assume the society's goal is to obtain the Oriole, then we can say their experiments are part of the plan to further their that goal. Yeah, definitely. They need to do all that just to the experiments, the Gospels, and the Oriole. It seems like they're more tightly interwoven than we first believed. And the one sitting at the loom would be this man called the Professor, yeah? Yeah, it's all him. The same guy who put the gospel on Ragnar's head and made him attack Bose. And the other one who... Still? What's up, Estelle? You got awfully quiet all of a sudden. Yeah, about this professor. I think he's the one who made Joshua leave in the first place. What? Wait a moment. You mean he's the one who orchestrated the events that brought Joshua into your home and then made him leave the way he did? I think so. And I bet he's the one who manipulated Colonel Richards and Kurt's memories. You're kidding. We do not have an explanation for Kurt's memories, it is true. Why do you think this, well, you see... Yeah. The identity of the man she met the day Joshua disappeared. That really happened. Is this another thing you should be trying to shoulder all by yourself or something? Not exactly, but sorry, I guess it's kinda late to bring it up now. I don't think there's any doubt at this point, though. It's safe to say that this person must be the one responsible for all our trouble. He's certainly a man of twisted morals. Yes, we'll need to be careful. Sorry, Tita, I didn't mean to bring up all this serious junk when we came to relax. Oh, no, it's okay, Estelle. It's just, I was wondering why someone would do things like this. Make everyone happy, so unhappy, make Joshua suffer. I just don't get it. Tita, don't worry about trying to understand a weirdo like that, huh, okay? You just need to worry about being Tita. Right, Agate? Why the hell do you keep dragging me into these conversations? We needed that, I think. Kevin? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. So how about we call that enough information swapping for one day? It'd be a crime to let all this wonderful food go to waste. I can't say no to that. Yes, let us leave debate aside for now. Instead, let us navigate the forests of meat through the rivers of liquor. Merriment awaits. Rivers of liquor, Lenham. That was an unfortunate metaphor. Oh, please, Shira, do not make me swim. Oh, he is gonna swim and he's gonna drown. I just adjusted the pillow behind my back. And so Estelle and her friends set about enjoying their holiday. Okay. Alright, there's Estelle. She's awake, everyone else is still asleep. Now, if that was me, I'd be the one still asleep and everyone else would be awake. Setting aside their cares for a while, they slumbered peacefully and awoke as they wished to come to the dawn. Okay. And they're just riding the boats. Okay. In the morning, they borrowed a couple of boats and enjoyed an excursion on the lake. And now they're sparring over there. Noon supper, a pleasant lunch with no small bit of horseplay. Okay. And the evening was perfect for setting a fishing line and letting the hours disappear. Time passed quickly by the idyllic shores of the lake. Yeah, that was so much fun. It was. It feels like we've been refreshed body and soul. Yes, it's been a while since I've had this much fun without drinking. Sure, minors are in the room. Influences, etc. And weren't you slamming back some kind of fruit liquor like a fiend while we were fishing? Oh honey, please, something that light doesn't even count. Right, Princess Tita? I think I will invoke a royal prerogative to refrain from commenting. On a tangent from that though, Estelle, you're really very good at fishing. You think so? Yeah, you are. You pulled them up one after another. It's been her hobby since she was little. Speaking of, Kevin made quite a showing for himself too. I noticed that he really seems to like fishing. He definitely knows how to handle a rod and whatnot, that's for sure. If he got a bit better, he might even make a good rival for me. For the love of, not everything has to be a competition, Estelle. Still though, it's a lovely evening. Estelle, what is it? Nothing. I think I just need to go enjoy that lovely evening for a bit. I'll be back for dinner. I understand. Don't be gone too late or I'll be eating your portion too. Yeah, I know. See you guys later. Estelle. Shira, don't worry, Tita. I'd like you to leave her alone for a little while, if that's okay. This is about Joshua, isn't it? A good guess. The evening was just as lovely back then, too. I guess we just walk around. Okay. Nothing there. Oh, hey, I still already feeling teed out. Not really sure. I was still relaxing in her room. I just wanted to go, get outside for a bit. Alright, I'll try to get back before dark. Going fishing again? Well, don't get so absorbed that you forget about dinner. Good day, Estelle. The finest liquor, the freshest food, indeed. It is the picture of refinement. If I had a lovely lady pouring my drinks, then I would have no complaints at all. But oh, that can be saved for after dinner. Yo, still? You walking around again? You're like a perpetual motion machine, you know that? I guess so, yeah. What are you doing, Agate? Just sitting back and relaxing while we can. Winding down, basically. That is why we came out here after all. Heck yeah, it is. You gotta relax sometime. They want her to take one day off work. Darn right. Anyway, see ya. Oh, okay, so this is the D-pad as well. Oh, that button actually works. I didn't realize that button actually did that. And that brings up... Okay, that definitely should not be used. Because it broke it. It opened up the Steam menu as well on top of the Steam Link thingy when I pushed that button. You say no, it works. What's around here? What a pretty sunset. It's just like that time. The sky, the sunset, the water, it's all just like before. Everyone's having fun, but it's not really the same at all, is it? I'm hopeless, aren't I? I made up my mind to chase after him at my own pace, but Mom and Joshua just must be laughing at me. That's right. I did play it once during that dream. I wonder if I can do it again. No. And there's Kevin. Yeah, that was really pretty, Estelle. Kevin? I came by because I was curious who was belting out the melodies. Gotta admit, I didn't think it would be you. So I guess you do have hobbies other than sneakers and fishing, huh? Yeah, the harmonica's playing's kind of out of character for me, huh? Nah, not hardly. It suits you. Gotta be honest, I think you're better at fishing, but you just came out and tell me I'm bad. Even I don't think I'm really good at this. You made a couple technical mistakes, sure. But what matters is the music is the heart. And a little performance of yours carried your heart, trust me. Oh, thanks. Mind if I get a little closer? Sure, go ahead. Got a question I'd like to ask you? Estelle, what are you gonna say when you meet this boyfriend of yours? Huh? From what I've gathered, he left under what we might call circumstances, heavy ones. Even if you catch up to him, have you ever thought about what you're going to say to him after all this? I'd convinced myself I was going to drag him back even if I had to pull him by the hair. But I don't think I can really do something that forceful or crazy. To be completely honest, I don't know if what I have to say will even reach Joshua. And even knowing all that, you're still set on finding him? Yeah? I've thought a lot about Joshua's situation and my own feelings. No matter how hard I try, though, the words to deal with the words to deal with it don't come to me when I just sit around. So I'll just let the words come when I finally meet them. What? After all, my feelings aren't mine alone, right? There's something that grew between Joshua and I when we were together. So I think I'll only really be able to find those words once I see him again. Once we meet, our hearts will do the talking. That's why I refuse to worry about that until we find him. I mean, sometimes I get a little sentimental, sure, but let's just call that the lady's privilege. Oh man, no wait. If you told that to Twitter, they're gonna go crazy and attack you like a bunch of rabid animals. If you told them lady's privilege, I bet if they saw that line, they're gonna go crazy and like attack you like a bunch of rabid animals. That didn't go according to the steps at all. What? Step 1, Estelle is sentimental and down. Step 2, Estelle worries over a comment from me. Step 3, I follow up nicely. Step 4, Estelle starts feeling better and her opinion of me rises sharply of it. See? And then step 5, step 5 is ... and then step 6 is profit. That was a brilliant plan I was aiming for, but somehow you skipped skipped steps 2 and 3 and thus 4, I think. Sorry. You're still a good priest, Kevin. You do pay attention to people with worries like me. Yeah. Well, it's true that's part of a priest's job. I gotta admit, I was paying attention to you for reasons that are more personal, Estelle. Huh? What are you? Hold that thought? What? Now I'm... What is it? Not sure. It looks like the boat's approaching. And I think someone's inside it. What? Oh. Kurt. Uh-oh. I found Kurt. I patched him up the best I can, but his wounds are pretty serious. He'll have to stay bedbound for a while. Poor Kurt. Never thought I'd see the day where Kurt gets thrashed like this. What the hell happened? Kurt and his team were really close to finding the Society's base from what Lugren told us. Which means Analyst, Karna, and Grant, should be with... Oh no. This is bad. I called Lugren on the phone. He's contacting the other branches in the Royal Army now. But if things go wrong, Annalise and the others will... We know. Don't panic. We need to get out there and do what we can. Problem is, where the hell did Kirk's boat float in from? It's curious. Valyria Lake has no islands or reefs, correct? That's right, it's tremendously deep, so... They must have floated in from another shore. It could be very hard to divine precisely which shore, though. Yeah, the lake is huge. Guess we could ask army patrol ships to help him too, but... Kurt? This is, Estelle and Agate, everyone. This is Kingfisher Inn on the Lakeshore Embos. You drifted here on the waves, you tough old goat. Kingfisher Inn, yes, I see. I remember my teammates and I infiltrating the Society's base. And then I... Don't tell me. Damn it all. To have my memory stolen not once, but twice. Ugh, I knew it. The Society has intruded upon your mind once again. Zin, please. Use your chi on me as you did last time. Otherwise, everyone else will. Last time was a desperate improvisation. They won't be able to restore memories locked away by hypnosis. Besides, with your injuries, no, we cannot risk it. Good. In that case, let me try something. What? And you are? Kevin Graham, Grawl's Ritter of the Church. I think Annalise might have told you about me. Ah, yes. Hang on Kevin, you can undo hypnosis? Well, I don't know what I could do about any nasty stuff that's wormed its way into the subconscious, but I think you can manage a little something if if it's just some kind of block on his short-term memory. Doesn't seem like it's been that long since he was hit, so... Oh, neat. This is the example of thaumaturgy, the secret arts of the church. You might call it that. This is this might feel like your head's getting kicked in by a mule repeatedly. I'm guessing you don't care much though. Not at all. Please do what you can. Alright. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold the consecrated septium? Oh, so pretty. Silver reflections of the consciousness will, black luminance of the time's flow. By your opposing nature, I divest this mortal man of the ties which bind his mind. Kurt, are you hurt? Yes, I think so. So much is returning, as though a mist is clearing from my mind. Just let the fog clear and remain calm and relaxed. Whatever you do, do not try to look into the darkness that lies beyond. Yes, I understand. I see what you mean when you warned me this would be unpleasant. That is my ego, isn't it? You can tell I'm surprised. I'm proficient in meditation, remember? I'm fine, I think I remember enough now. Really great. An impressive technique. You really are more than just a skirt-chasing priest. Well done, Kevin. Yeah, come on, don't inflate my ego too much here. I mean, a little sure, but but not too much. Anyway, Kurt, what do you remember exactly? Yes, well, the society has a base on the northwestern shore of the lake. They built some kind of research facility in secret. A research facility? When did they and how did they? The northwestern parts of the lake shore are sparsely populated at best. Even so, guard airships do patrol over the area. I don't. The facility is cleverly hidden. They project a dummy image into the sky to prevent aerial scouting. What? Well, that's an impressive feat. It is theoretically possible, but how would you... and if you approach by land, the deep fog springs up around you and as you draw near. A fog. Yeah, sounds just like Roland. We broke through the fog and entered the facility, and then we were ambushed by a team of people calling themselves enforcers. They caught us completely off guard and crushed us almost immediately. I lost consciousness not long after reaching the boat. Damn, my cowardice abandoning Grant and Karna and Annalise like that. Don't worry about it, Kurt, yet. We're going to save Annalise and the rest. And all the rest. Don't worry, Kurt. You told us everything we need to know how to kick some fools around. Yes, on top of that, I suspect we'll have some help from the Royal Army. Leave the rest to us. Thank you. Forgive me, I leave it in your hands. Kurt? Don't worry, he's just unconscious. Anyway, sounds like we don't have time to stand around. Right. We need to get going before the army does. So, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but... Yeah, I know. This is going to be the most dangerous thing we've ever done by a lot. But you know what? I was prepared to settle things with society one way or another. It'll just happen sooner than I thought. Estelle. Well, I think that was the shortest vacation in history. Now we got plenty of rest. It's time to gear up for the real flight. They didn't even get like 2 days out of their 3-day vacation. They didn't even get 2 full days. There's a little problem. A small army of us going together would stand out too much. It would be best to send a smaller group, I think. Yeah, good idea. Hey everyone, do you mind if I pick a team like I did back in the ruins? as you did beneath Gransel, I think it's for the best. I'll be happy to come along. Sure, I don't mind. I won't hold any grudges if you don't pick me, though I do want to bust some heads. Of course, though, you will naturally ask me to come along. If you need someone who can heal injuries, I will be happy to come along. I can help with machines and stuff, I think. Thanks, guys. Sorry to spoil the fun, but do you mind picking me first? Huh? From the sounds of it, Annalise and your friends are in the Society's claws. And if they're given, they've been given the same treatment Kurt was, or worse, will you guys do exactly? Oh, I see, good idea. Yeah, good point. Looks like, you're in, no matter what, Mr. Priest. Thank you. We should be thanking you, Kevin. Okay, let me pick the rest of the team. Form party. I guess we'll take you and you. Change equipment. Do we have anything better for you? Let's give him. Okay, we'll give him prevents faint. The other one will be prevent sleep, I guess. Herb mints. I guess we can give him evade. And the last one will be sure, we'll give him confuse. Alright, we can move out. I'll probably get him an impede quartz after. But now we'll move out. Sure is quiet. You think we'd be able to see the beach soon or something? Unless I'm off, we should be going in the right direction. We'll get there eventually, don't worry. Besides, check out that, the moon. This is the sort of a night you'd want to take a girlfriend out on a date, really. Someone's as mellowed out as ever, yeah? But do you actually have a girlfriend, Kevin? Despite what you might think, I have at least one candidate in each town on the continent, and candidate meaning you don't actually have one. Come on, at least let me finish bragging. Oh my. Though Kevin, why are you out here on your own will still? I mean, on your own still, yeah? This is becoming kind of a big deal, and you have no backup aside from us. Are the Gralsritter kind of understaffed? Well, the situation's kind of complicated. I got dispatched here on my own at first, yeah? If stuff really hits the rotating thingamajigger, though, some of my buddies might fly out here. Oh, okay. Here, so the Gralsritter's job is the retrieval of artifacts, right? More accurately, investigation, management, and retrieval. And retrieval usually means recovering it from someone. The church has forbidden the average citizen from owning working artifacts, and most nations agreed to let us so work. I'm curious, why does the church want to take them away so badly? Okay, so thing is, there's lots and lots of different types of artifacts, right? And nobody really knows how or why they work yet. Despite that, they do work, and depending on how you use them, they can have absolutely crazy abilities. Why do you think that tends to happen when you put infinite cosmic power into the hands of your average citizen? Yeah. What happens? The biggest thing is actually obsession. They can't resist seduction of power and inevitably use the artifact for nothing good. No way. Seriously, always. We've seen it happen time and time again throughout history, sadly enough. Even you remember Mayor Dalmor well enough to know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, Dalmor did seem to have this awful mean streak in him. And it wasn't like that mind-controlling Capua boss guy, Dalmor seemed more like he felt he could fight the whole world and win. Holding absolute power gives people a warped sort of confidence, erases their ability to control themselves. If the mission of the Graal's Ritter is to stop that before it happens. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you when you get back. Ain't always the prettiest job in the world, but... Really? Even the Bracers Guild has stuff they can't talk about publicly, right? It's not any different than that. Well, you got me there. Hey. I would, bet this means we're close to their base. Now we really got no choice but to plow on ahead. Yeah. Stay alert, everyone. They might try to ambush us. Alright. Hey. Looks like we made it through. Alright, we've arrived. And there's an orbital charging station there, nice. I don't see anyone around. Well, yeah, nobody let your guard down. First order of business, I think, is giving that building ahead a scouting out. We shouldn't forget who our enemies are either. If we get in over our heads, we shouldn't hesitate to leave. Yeah, you're right. Do your best to keep up. I will. Wait, I'm gonna just quickly save here. Okay. Now we can go around the Lakeside Laboratory. There's definitely a building here. Anything on this side here? We can enter there. And we can enter from here. No good. We'll need to find another entrance. Yeah, the side entrance. Alright. There's a little assembly line here. What in the world? This looks like a factory of some sort. That's strange, there doesn't seem to be anyone here. No way. Archaism's here? Okay. You know, I'm just gonna attack it. Oh, I called another one. Oh shit, dude is about to die. patrol the weapon, develop a society, whatever. Rat, vital cannon. What the hell is this? This is no damage. Alright. Okay. I think we're still alive, mostly. But those things were the society's archaisms. Yep. Except they aren't archaic. They're like the ones that assaulted us on the Nanobird. They were made recently. In that case, this area might be a factory of some sort for orbital weapon or parts. Good point. A lot of some parts are rolling along. And something else strange is going on. We made quite a bit of noise, and I'm sure most of the building heard it, so but no one is coming. Yeah, you're right. You think analysts or even one of the enforcers would come to investigate? Those things are probably on some kind of automated patrol. Looks like we really need to check every corner. You know, if we're already in here, why don't we try to destroy some of the machines? Doors locked. We're just rolling different things down the assembly line. I'm gonna go heal up first. Because I can. What was it? The thing to heal? Oh, right down here. Alright. There we go, we healed up. And up we go. Up we go. We'll go down here. We found a buzzer. And it does, you can faintly make out the imprint of whatever was here previously. Oh, they're sliding in a weird way. And I missed. Okay, there's like nothing in here. I guess you want to go the other way? Okay. I guess we'll go here first. The door's locked there. Okay. Door is locked. Door is locked. Oh. Maybe charge. The chest's proud possessions have already passed to some wandering adventurer's satchel, probably yours. Yeah? It passed on to my satchel, I guess. Alright. Crafts. Morale. And craft. Chain. Alright. And they're all destroyed. Alright. We got a new item. A new weapon for Kevin. Do you have a new weapon? No, we don't. What does it say? Did you hear about the girl who paid for everything with black sepith crystals? She said it was only costing her time. Man, that's actually like a really good pun. If you understand what black sepith crystals are, it's actually a really good pun. Because black sepith crystals are the time ones. And the yellow one's the space one. So it definitely was only costing her time. Okay, there's definitely something there. Defense 4. Alright. Alright, we got Petrified Cloud there. Wait, what does this one say? The chest's empty, but if you keep opening and closing the lid, it looks like it's talking. Alright, we got a preemptive strike. Wait, what does Shirazard have on her? She blocks poison, okay. Lenses have a special coating that enhances incoming light. What? Oh wait, she already has a buzzer? Okay. I'll give you a buzzer as well then. And that's dead. Nice. And that's dead. The door there is locked, so we gotta go up here. Alright. What I'll do is I'll save here and then keep going. Now we gotta put a new strike. Alright. Mm-hmm. What the? Grant? Yeah. Think adios, you're safe. Kurt told us what happened. We came as soon as we... Wait, hold on, something's up. Huh? What? Blast it. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Wow. Craft, chain.
Shall we? Gotcha.
Craft. Smoke cannon.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh, they resisted? God damn it. Alright. Hearts. No, take. Grant. Okay, we need some sort of area damage then. Diamond dust is a freeze chance. Spiral flare. Let's go with alright, craft, chain, Tita and Estelle.
Shall we? Okay.
Let's just have her heal. Oh, that thing actually helped us. Alright. Alright, craft, chain. Alright.
Let's do this. No problem.
Hearts. Who can use Tira? Yeah, we'll use it on Kevin and kill him off. Oh shit, cool, he missed. That's nice. Now we'll chain him again.
Let's do this. No problem.
And he's dead.
Piece of cake.
Alright. No. How the heck does he manage swings like that? Yeah? This is bad. I didn't think they'd be able to do this to bracers. Now then. Sorry, guess I got in the way, huh? Grant, you're okay. I'm guessing you understand what happened then? Yeah, I can't remember the face, but someone hijacked my mind or something. I was ordered to stop any other intruders coming through here. It must be the professor guy. Grant, where are Karna and Annalise, do you know? I don't know, we got separated and they caught each of us alone. They're probably chained up somewhere in their mines here like I was. Grant, here, give me your shoulder. We've got a boat on the beach. We'll take you there. Nah, I'm okay. I know the layout of the building, so I can get out on my own. I won't drag you guys down any further. Just please find Karna and Annalise. Grant. Yeah, leave it to us. Alright. Is he really gonna be okay? For now, we just need to trust him and keep moving. There's 2 more, right? Yeah. Let's hurry then. Okay. We're gonna have to read this. I can barely read it from my computer one, so I'm gonna read it from the Switch. From the Steam Deck screen. One sec. Archaism classification. The orbital droid weapons utilized by the Society are modeled after the ancient Archaism weapons and developed by the research organization The 13 Factories under the direct command of the Anguis. Okay. Furthermore, these facilities produce primarily standardized humanoid units, such as both types of patrol units, the Vogel, the Scout unit, the Port Seeker, and as well as the Guard unit Vanguard, but development based on the Guardian for new following text redacted. Aww, it's a redacted. Alright, we got the red card key. So I guess that means we can go wherever the red cards were. Okay. Alright. Now let's grind up some CP. Gotta fill up all that CP. Come on. Oh, Shears are leveled up. Nice. Although she's actually kind of useless here. She does like no damage.
Alright, what's next?
We need to get them all to 200. That's what's next. Alright, let's heal up Tita. Okay, next one. Okay. And then we keep going back and forth. Alright, still leveled up. Next one. Wow, she did a whole 1 damage.
Good to go.
A whole 1 damage from Shirazard there. A whole 1 damage. Wait, what else is here? Oh wait, no, there's nothing else here. Just a card key. Oh, this is 420, the other one's thing. So need to get to still to 200 now. Almost there. Alright, just gotta come back and forth. Alright, almost there.
Not bad.
It should be good, but I might just keep going to 200 because we're almost there anyways. At 194. $198.
Not bad.
I leveled up. But that's something we're after. We're after the JC 200 here.
We're good to go.
Alright. We got that nice juicy 200. Wait. Should probably save here. Okay, this way. Use the card key here. Need the green card key for that, I guess. What does this chest say? The chest is empty, and if you could eat it, you would. Okay.
Piece of cake.
Okay. All the chest's worldly possessions now reside within your pack unless you sold them. You didn't sell them, did you? No. Wait, what did it give me? Oh, it just gave me another night goggles. Why is that? Okay. What's there? Alright, you go here. Oh. Now we need the night goggles. Yeah, the night goggles, I forgot. Oh, it just looks like this ugly green. When you use them. Ugh. Where do we go? You can't turn the camera around here. So you're just like stuck trying to guess. Well, you can barely see where you're going. The chest is as empty as your soul. What? What? What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. There's something here. No, oh, we gotta go this way. Oh no. Karna. We got Karna too. We have no choice then, yeah. Alright. Craft. Heaven's Kiss. Craft. Chain. Okay. Alright. Attack. Cards. Vtuber. Okay. Cool, we got that heal. Oh, I still hit her. Despite that debuff. Nice. Okay. But still hitting her. Alright, they're beaten. Every time I fight her, she seems to kick my butt harder. Alright, my turn. Okay. You guys, you managed to get here, huh? Kurna, are you okay? Aside from feeling like I was run over by an airship, yeah, I'm okay. More importantly, did you find the others? Don't worry, we freed Grant a moment ago. We still haven't found Annalise though. I see. I'm guessing you also had a hard run-in with the Enforcer or 3? No, we've been hip deep in machines, but no Enforcer. Aside from you guys, there doesn't seem to be anyone here at all, actually. Really, that's strange. There were a few dozen research staff and Jaegers on guard here when we infiltrated. I guess it's possible they'd abandoned the base. Maybe that would have been weird, though. I should be able to make it on my own. Please find Annalise as soon as you can. Leave it to us. Alrighty then, Korda. We will keep moving. Alright. Alright, here it says treatment of combatants. Temporary combatants acquired from Jaeger Corps and other sources receive the following treatments. 1. Physical enhancement program. 2. Combat technique enhancement program. 3. Chain of command obedience program. 4. Protection of secrecy hypnosis program. The following text redacted. Alright, we got the green card key now. Alright. Alright. I guess the green card doesn't work there. Alright. We gotta use it somewhere else. Our green card key works here. A bunch of training targets. Star rabbits. You sneakily crack the lid of the chest and take a peek inside. Sadly, no treasure chest fairies flying around in there. No items either. Weird. Okay. Not here. I want to use the green one. Oh. That's, what's that thing from before? That's definitely the same as the one beneath the castle. Why is it here of all places though, yeah? And far more importantly, why are there two of them now? This is already complicated, a complicated enough world, thanks. I'm not sure, but it seems this is like a sort of like a research facility they made. So maybe they were studying it, yeah? Studying it? Why? Well, like maybe for ideas for designing their own archaisms? I see, that sounds about right. This place is even deeper than we thought. Okay. Alright. How about over here? That goes even higher. And then you need the blue one to get to the highest floor. Uh-huh. Okay. There's a weird thingy here. Okay. Weird. Oh wait, no, that's just a light. Never mind. Lighting signal. Anything on the side? Nap time cookie. You found a scrap of paper with a nap time cookie recipe written on it. Okay. Sorry, but I'm cutting you off. Aww. It's cutting me off. Let's go heal first. Alright, let's see if we can find any doors we couldn't open before and open them now. What was over here? If only I had like a full-on map. I could like find everything and figure out where I've been and where I haven't been. What's here? Oh, that's just down below. Okay. And there's another spot for like up above it. Misty Veil. Nothing in the chest. You briefly wonder if you could it could be used as a makeshift boat. Okay. Misty Veil. No, nothing here. Oh, that's the front entrance, it's locked. Okay. That's not where we want to go. Nothing there. Okay, we can go to the next floor. We went through both of those rooms. And that's just a treasure room here. That's also a treasure room. Yeah, because there's nothing here. Alright, up we go up the stairs. Yeah, because there's nothing here. Yeah, we already went there. Okay. Already went here. Wait. Did it just freeze for a sec? Okay. That was weird. That was weird. Hey, Boreal. Welcome. I'm playing it on my Steam Deck again, as you can see. Right here. It's on the Steam Deck. I have a wired internet connection on this now, so when I'm streaming it to my computer, it won't be as like it was last time. And the actual latency from it is actually pretty good, considering I'm basically using Steam Remote Play to play this. I'm actually using Remote Play to record it. But if I actually play with the inputs on the screen here, it's actually pretty good, which is pretty cool. But we don't need to go that way. Oh. We found a Tira bomb. As you search the empty chest inside, just in case you missed something last time, it gives you a splinter. Aww. I'm gonna get a splinter. That's not fair. Well, yeah, so what happens is I'm using the remote play, but the reason why the latency isn't bad is because it's on the same network, right? So my computer, my computer that I'm streaming from, and my Steam Deck, they're on the same network. So the remote play is all local. It's like, it's using, it's basically like it's connecting to the thing at like 100 megabits per second is the speed the Steam remote play supports up to. So like, of course, there's more than enough bandwidth there, which is pretty nice. And getting hit by that is not nice. Okay. Oh yeah, welcome back, KM0. There's nothing here. Other than that, just giving me a splinter apparently. What's up here? Oh wait, we already went here. Okay. Alright, the elevator to go down. And this one goes up further. I'm gonna go heal first before I go up further. Right. So we just go here. Yeah, when using remote play, well, yeah, because part of the problem is if you're using Wi-Fi or using a slow connection, it's just Reinx with an X afterwards. But yeah, like it is understandable, like why it's like that, because usually how we connect to remote play, right? Usually you're thinking of, okay, I'm gonna connect to something over the internet, except I'm not connecting over the internet for the remote play here. I'm connecting to a device on the same network, and it's basically like they're actually plugged in directly to the same network switch, right? So I have a separate network switch, and then I just have the Steam Deck plugged into a hub with a USB to Ethernet adapter, and then on that same network switch thing, I have the thing connected. Oh wait, we went down. I wanted to go up. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Yeah, the part of why Stadia failed is the latency is just so bad, right? Because here's the thing, right? You're dealing with like multiple levels of latency. One is one, you're connecting to well, if you understand how the internet actually works, right? How you connect to other computers on the internet, right? There are multiple mini servers like that kind of like relay your information around each other, like a bunch of, I guess you can call them nodes, right? So first you have your connection go to a node, and then your node gets routed through your ISP, and then your ISP sends your information to a bunch of other nodes to get closer to the data center. The problem is every step in the chain will add extra latency, right? Because you're basically sending information back and forth. Think of it like you're telling someone to send you a message for you in person, and that person, instead of telling the person directly you want to talk to, has to talk to someone else and have them send it over and over again, right? Or it's like or another way to look at it is if you've ever like, you know, looked at tracking when you ordered something, let's say ordered something, right? Like you look on your postal service's website, you look at the tracking, and you see you see whatever package is being sent, it's stopping and going to multiple different places. Well, basically the internet works exactly like that, and there's so many more hops in between. And that's why sometimes actually a VPN can be faster under certain circumstances if it has to go through fewer hops to go through the VPN versus your local connection, but versus your direct connection. And that's why you see things like WT Fast and whatever advertising gaming VPNs. But it really depends on, again, it's just one of those things where your mileage may vary. Yeah, it is. It is just the best way to explain it because that's exactly how it works. It's kind of like that, right? You're basically sending your package off, well, your packets in this case, network packets, right? You're sending it off to another machine somewhere else, and you're just constantly communicating to different nodes in the chain. And each node you add obviously is going to make the thing take longer and increase the latency. And that's just why this type of stuff doesn't really work very well. And to make things worse, if you're playing, let's say, like an online game, or like if you're playing an MMO, or like let's say you're playing like an online game, right? Well, now you're adding an extra layer on top of that, because now you have to connect also to another server at the same time. So if you're let's say you're playing I don't know what's on the Stadium, but let's say you're using GeForce Now, the Nvidia's cloud service, or actually no, Minecraft. Yeah, you can do Minecraft if you're playing on using the Game Pass. I think Game Pass Ultimate has the xCloud feature, and let's say you wanted to play Minecraft on someone's server, right? Well, not only do you have to connect to someone's server for Minecraft, but like first you're connecting to the Microsoft's xCloud server, and then xCloud server is loading the game that then has to connect that game to the Minecraft server. Though I guess Minecraft isn't the best example because if it's Bedrock, it's probably gonna be in like the same data center anyways because of Microsoft. But like, if it wasn't Minecraft, if it was like, I don't know, let's say it was like Apex or something, and you were playing it on GeForce Now, right? Well, you'll be dealing with latency twice. One to the data center, and then another one all the way to, you know, to actually get the game to actually connect to the game server. And of course, the more hops, the longer it takes. Alright. We'll just airstrike that one. Alright. Oh, we got attack full. Attack 4. Alright, we got attack 4 there. Somewhere deep down in the last pulsing remnants of your soul, you know, you're a monster. But yeah. Honestly though, like, if you're doing, let's say, remote play, but like, you're on the same network, right? And you're connected to the same device, both devices on each end are connected to the same connection. As long as your connection isn't like dog shit or like slow, the performance should be like really good, and you probably won't even like really notice the latency. You probably have more latency connecting to the monitor than you will to the between the machines. But unless you're in that situation, of course, which usually when you think about cloud gaming and stuff, you're probably not thinking about that. It obviously doesn't work because most of the time you're not even connected to the same network, much less the same what's called network adapter. And this chest is empty as that promise you made. You know which one? Damn, this chest is as empty as the promise I made. Oof, empty promises. What did I just grab? An ebony suit. Can I get anything? Protect gear. 155. 128. No, the blue cashmere is better. Alright, let's speed this thing up. Oh, there's a gospel, isn't it? There's a gospel and it isn't. I think it is. Doesn't look like we can do anything with it. Must be part of their experiments. Yeah, there's a gospel in here too. I think it is. Doesn't look like we can do anything with it yet. I mean, we could smash the machine, I think. Nothing in here. We don't want people refilling these while we're looking. We're not looking. Okay. Alright. You lift the chest over your head and shake it as hard as you can, but nothing comes out. Well, it's an impressive display of strength at least. I mean, I guess if you can lift the chest up and over your head, that would be a display of strength, I guess. What's over here? Fragments. I'm gonna heal up first. Honestly, Charizard's been kinda useless right now. Because most of the things that we're fighting seem to kinda... Oh, we don't have a blue key. I guess we'll have to go the other way first. Yeah, Japanese games really love kicking us out of nowhere with these sayings. I mean, I wish they kept doing these with the newer games, because they only did them with the crossbell games. Like those little jokes in there. And here's Annalise. She's mind controlled. So they got Annalise too. We need to pin her down for a minute. Alright. Prayer and Grant block 1 attack, 2 with full CP. Interesting.
I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield.
Alright. Max guard. Okay. Okay, craft. Chain.
Let's do this thing.
We're gonna use cards. Aerial. Craft. Guard. Okay. That's gone. And then I can craft Evan's Kiss. And then get them to go again. Yeah, Japanese item dialogue. Be like, these Cheerios are in the cereal box. Match your bank account. Bunch of oats. bunch of zeros. Oh, that's a good one. But that's definitely a good one right there. Oh shit, it's attacking us again. Hurts. Tira. Oh, she missed. She didn't even block it. She just missed. Alright. Hurts. Go at Ariel. Shit, I called another one. Let's go craft. Chain. And then cheetah. And then here we go.
Shall we? Oh, okay.
That's a lot of damage. Alright. What the hell should I miss at least? Craft. Heaven's Kiss.
Perk you up.
Hurts. Let's heal her up. Oh, come on! You're not gonna reset this, they're gonna beat me. Come on. Hurry up.
Can't be.
Alright. Craft. Chain. No. Let's see. And I'll just attack it directly. Hearts. Craft. Morale. And then smoking. No. Whatever. We'll let her get the critical.
Come on, everyone.
Oh, there goes. This is all of them. And there she goes. Craft. Which one?
All yours.
Alright, craft. Chain. And then chain with you. And then...
Let's do this. Oh,
No problem.
Okay, now we're doing damage. Craft. Heaven's Kiss.
this ought to perk you up.
And... let's just attack. There we go. She's been defeated.
Scary.
There we go, second time's a charm. Annalise. When in the heck did that little goof get so strong anyway? As I recall, she did spend a month training with you and learning your techniques. Ah, good point. Alright, let's wake her up. And there she goes. Ugh. Still everyone. Even Kevin's here too. Thank you for coming to save me. Annalise, you feel okay? Yeah, nothing Ahsoka and Elmo can't fix. More importantly, the others. Don't worry, feed them all. You're the last one, in fact. Oh, I see, that's good. Sorry, Estelle, I promised we'd have a big rival fight, but I didn't want it to be like this. Don't worry, you silly. It's thanks to your team that we know about this place at all. You did your job just fine. You can leave the rest to us. Estelle, sure. Oh, scouting job, right. Estelle, there's something I gotta tell you. What? Well, while running around, I spotted Joshua. What? You're kidding. Joshua's here? When the Jaegers were chasing us down, he showed up and broke through their lines. I recognized his clothes and black hair. I'm pretty sure it was him. Joshua, still? Sorry. So, Annalise, don't leave it there. Where'd Joshua go? Where'd he go? Not sure. We managed to get out of that spot, but ultimately they caught us. He could have headed off for the roof, though. The roof. There's some kind of airship dock on the roof of this building. I remember the soldiers and researchers heading that way. Okay then. Annalise, you can, get on your own, right? Yeah, I'll be okay. This place is like a horror show. There might be something still in here. Everyone be careful. Okay. Never thought Joshua would be here too. Let's get to the roof. Yeah. Wait, let's get the card key and make sure we can look at everything. What does this say? About Beta. Based on the data collected from the experiments performed throughout Liberal, the Beta has entered the final tuning phase. This emulator fully simulates the functionality of the original and manages a 90% synchronization rate with the orbital fields. As a result, its size is increased, but execution of the gospel plan should be followed. And this is the following text is redacted. But at least we got the blue card key. Okay. Is there anything that grinds a little bit of CP on? Yes. Okay. I think there was something else on the lower floor that needed a blue key as well. So I might go down and check that after. Door is locked. Use the blue card key. Okay, we got a bunch of those sepiths crystals. I'm gonna position myself to get a better. Alright. I've been looted so many times, I think, I'm thinking of putting a request into the Bracers Guild to catch the culprits. Imagine, the treasure chest is just like, yeah, I've been looted so many times, I'm thinking of putting a request in the guild to catch the culprits. And you gotta love the little, the character they make out of these chests. Just like, yeah, we wanna catch the culprits to keep taking the loot from the chest. Alright. I'm gonna go down first. I think there was a blue card key area here that I want to make sure I'm gonna check out. Use the blue card key. Watch out, there's been somebody going around looting all my friends, and I think he just got me. Oh, that's a good one. Watch out, there's been somebody going around looting all my friends, and I think he just got me. Yep, I just got you. I'm the person going around looting all your friends. I think there was another one around here where the weird room was. It should be around here with the weird maze. Which way was it? No, we gotta go this way. Here it is. Use the blue card key. And I get Fire Summit. I've been looted two games now. I won't stand for this much longer. Well, too bad. You're gonna be looted for eternity. No matter how many games it takes. Or whatever, I don't know. Go here. Okay. We didn't go that far in. Let's go over here. It was over here, yep. I'm gonna go heal first. This is a healing spot. Right, we get to heal here. Oh, I should charge my CP before going up, actually. Alright. come on, heal up. Let's get you fully boosted up. And then you can shoot both of them. And then you can do that. You can do that. And then Tita can shoot that one.
Scary.
Alright. And then you can go again. Well, it actually helps when I get hit. Because it's free charge. It's free charge for the thingies. Just like the sale they have going on at the particle store. You know, because the neutrons there are free of charge. Right? If only I could get that deal on my CP. I need that deal that they have at the particle store, you know? The one where the neutrons are free of charge. Oh, it's still leveled up. Okay. Mm-hmm. Come on.
We did it!
Almost at 200. Come on. Come on. God damn it, it missed. Alright, go on. Why the hell does it keep missing? Why does she keep missing? Finally. Alright. Gotta get it all the way to the full 200. Alright, come on. She's almost at 200. Okay, good. Come on, let me control her. Yeah, we should be good enough, honestly. She's at like 198 or whatever. That might as well be 200. Let's go to the top floor now. Use blue card key. Let's see. There. Up we go. What's here? Gotta love how she's doing only 1 damage, Charizard. And the 2 of them leveled up. Nice. Alright. Oh, they put a charging station here. How nice. We can save right there. I'm gonna guess they're gonna fight an enforcer or something here. Oh, no, he's knocked out. Joshua? Ding, 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 ding. Joshua! Joshua, say something! Oh, why are you so cold? Wake up, wake up! Joshua! Oh no. No. Joshua? Estelle? Why are you here? Oh, thank adios, you're... Hang on, Al. Damn it, get away. Yeah. Joshua? Joshua what? It's a black-haired doll. No. A doll weapon. Uh-oh. Oh shit. God damn it. Craft chain.
Shall we?
Oh, okay.
Oh. Hearts. Oh god damn, they really like attack delaying me. Craft. Morale. I'm gonna just shoot.
I hold in my hand the holiest of lights, that is our shield.
Hearts. Latier. Oh, she didn't use Latier that time. Okay. Attack. Let's see. Impede. No, what's a good idea? Oh, that says penetrate, whatever that means. Oh, good thing we had the craft shield there. Guard. Guard there. You have to hit one of them, kill him slowly. Craft. Let's see, smoke cannon. The smoke work.
Prepare to meet your doom.
No, they resisted. Okay. True hurricane. True hurricane. Oh shit. Not again. Riddle cannon is 3,500. Sure. Heal up. Hurts. We can heal up again. Okay, that one's gone. Alright. Craft, Heaven's Kiss. Attack advance. Craft. Craft, Vital Cannon. Heal up. And we just keep attacking him. Heaven's Kiss. And then it's still turn.
We're good to go.
And there we go. Oh, Charizard leveled up. Okay. We got a lot of the time 7th from that. That was tough. No? You were just a fraction too slow in realizing the deception I fear. I'm afraid this is check and mate. What? Oh. Uh-oh. This is... I can't stay awake. Uh-oh. It was a bit, it was a bit too easy a sport, really, but but at least your reactions were amusing. It may be a small token of gratitude, but allow me to invite you to a place I think you'll find very interesting. Talk about walking right into the snake pit. Hey Estelle, are you alright? What's wrong? Estelle? Someone tell me this is a bad joke. Over there. Damn it. You know, to be honest, I think a smarter plan would have been after you saved everyone, just set the entire facility ablaze and just run. If the bad guys are still inside, let them die. That would have been the perfect solution. Right? Just destroy their facility. We got her. Uh-oh. And there they go, flying away. Estelle! No. Are they gonna take her? right? Because like if you destroy their facility, you could just wait for the aftermath after their stuff is destroyed. This is Estelle, Joshua. You're just trying to run over. Well, why? It's okay. It's enough. Ugh. I will always just be a broken puppet. I can never go back to being human. Enough. So enough. Enough. No. Thank you. Goodbye, Estelle. No. 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 Wow, what a scream. Are you okay, Estelle? Ren. Oh good, it's just a dream. Did you have a scary nightmare? Yeah, total nightmare. Now that a freaky doll is even showing up in my dreams, I mean. Wait a second, Red, what are you doing here? I was wondering when you were going to act all surprised. You're so laid back, Estelle. I love that about you. Yeah, well, forgive me for not being up to the... Not being on the ball right after waking up. Anyway, where... It's not so odd for me to be here, you know? We're actually at our brand new base. New base? Look out the window. Oh, okay. What? Huh. Well, we're definitely on their ship, alright? We're definitely on their ship. Oh, the cannons are moving around. There's the Ouroboros' logo. That's a big ship. Welcome aboard the Crimson Ark, the glorious. This ship can beat up an entire army. Don't you think this is the best toy ever? This is why it's called Trails in the Sky, yeah? You people, what are you planning to do doing on something like this? Our guest is finally awoken. Welcome aboard, Estelle. I trust your nap was restful. I'm sure you're quite out of sorts being brought aboard with no fanfare. Fear not, we haven't brought you here to cause you any harm, far from it, in fact. You're free to relax here. Why don't we take the chance to have a nice chat about the society, about our goals, and about our common friends. I think I can answer many of your questions. Alright, fine. Not like I have much of a choice, let's hear it. Excellent, I'll be waiting. This music though. Ren, be a darling and show Estelle the way up here, would you? Sure, okay. Come on, Estelle, let's go to the sanctuary. Sanctuary? It's a really pretty room on top of the deck of the ship. The professor is waiting for us there. Alright, show me the way. You don't need to be so serious. I think you'll really like what we have to say. What do you mean? You'll just have to find out. Anyway, follow me. Come on, come on. Well, this is the theme of Ouroboros. When you hear the enforcers and whatever. Ding, ding, ding. You got beds. You got a treasure chest. I was hearing a whole ass orchestra. Yeah. I found a knockout meatball. Found a scrap. Okay. No matter where you go in this life, there's always someone looking to take you for all you've got. It happened to me, and it will happen to you. Man, you gotta love how these chests, like, they all just talk back at you. You gotta love that. Oops, silly me, the sanctuary isn't this way. We need to use the elevator in the opposite section of the hallway. No, we're going that way, because I say we're going there. I know it's not much fun to open an empty chest, but think about how much it was fun it was to open when it still had something in it. Ah, memories. I want to go there. Access to the sanctuary and the engine room is restricted. Please provide a voice identification. Enforcer number 15, Rin. Codename Angel of Slaughter. Destination? Sanctuary. Access granted. Welcome, Enforcer Ren. And here we are. This is the sanctuary. The professor should just be inside. What is it? Were you the one controlling the Joshua puppet in the base? That's right. The professor asked me to. Neat, huh? So you're a victim of the society too. Huh? Never mind. Well, here I go. See you later. Alright. And the door opens. There we got the organ playing. That's some organ. Alright. Welcome aboard the Glorious. It's been some time since we last met, Estelle. Professor Alba, I thought it was you. I finally remembered when I heard your voice a minute ago. Cassius Bright's daughter continues to impress. The seal on your memory wasn't particularly strong, but throwing it off on your own is still worth some manner of praise. My apologies, I've yet to introduce myself. My true name is Jorg. What? George? Jorg, or is it George without the E? You know, I'll just say Jorg, because he's missing the E at the end of it. Jorg Wiseman. I am one of the Anguis, supervisors of the society. An Anguis, so you're like one of the high commanders of the society? Something like that. Now, as I said before, I'm completely prepared to answer any of your questions you may have. What would you like to ask first? Jorg washing machine. Yes, it's Jorg washing machine. Honestly, there's so much to ask. I'm not even sure where to start. Well, you know, the Jorg washing machine probably was probably washing a ton of laundry, right? That's why he needed a Jorg washing machine. You needn't fret. Take your time thinking things over. If it pleases you, I could play a relaxing etude while you collect your thoughts. Yeah, I think I'll pass. You don't strike me as someone who'd be into that sort of thing. Well, whatever. Here's a question for you. What was the whole poor archaeologist thing a total act or what? Putting the poverty aside, I actually am an archaeologist. And as an aside, I picked up the pipe organ during my time with the church. I may not be that Erebonian you spend so much time with, but I dare say I'm decent, wouldn't you? Hang on, the church, like the Septian? I was something of an academic priest. A chance meeting with the Grand Master led me to discarding the path of faith. My knowledge of artifacts, paltry as it is, still proves useful from time to time, thankfully. With our current plan in particular, the one who tempted Colonel Richard into starting the coup, and the one who arranged all the gospel experiments, it was you. It certainly was. And it was for the sake of our cause. Your gospel plan. I saw something in the research facility. How about that? Your plan is to take the Oriole, isn't it? Take the Oriole is not entirely accurate, but for the purposes of this conversation, it will suffice, yes? What is the Oriole anyways, and why do you want it so bad? I know it's said to be one of the treasures of Adios. Oh, just what is it? For the moment, I could keep the exact nature of the Aureolic secret. Alright. I would, after all, so hate to spoil the surprise. Surprise, right? Thanks. Our plan has moved into its third phase. Very, very soon now, its true nature will be, plain to see. I can barely contain my anticipation. And once the Aureole has shown itself, then we will see the potential of mankind unfurled before our eyes. The potential of mankind. Raynard said Ragnar said something about that too. Oh, the holy beast was willing to bestow his wisdom upon you. Perhaps you are doing more than simply living in your father's shadow. Spare me the flattery. And what the hell? I keep asking you things and you keep dodging the answers. Do forgive me, it wasn't my intention to be so evasive. I can, however, easily answer the question I know you want to ask most. The what? What keeps you from asking it? Don't be afraid. Muster your courage and ask of it from me. Joshua, yeah, where's Joshua? His exact location is currently unknown to me. From what I've observed, he's up to something with those sky bandits. Their movements have proven to be quite elusive. Though he is alive and well, I can assure you. Okay. Joshua's specialties are covert operations and guerrilla warfare. I was the one who tuned him to excel at such. But he has long since surpassed even my greatest expectations. Exactly. Who's playing the organ right now? He was playing it earlier, but who's playing the organ right now? Right? Who's playing this theme music right now? I gleefully await seeing the height of his potential. You know what I never really understood about a lot of these villains in different types of stories and stuff? What is up with villains and playing organs? Like, what's up with a bunch of villains and playing organs? Right? I just never understood that. Like, where that thing started. Like, why'd they start? Oh, it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna go play the organ. Yeah. Come now, you didn't even look so angry. When Joshua was entrusted to my care, His heart was akin to a glass ornament dashed against a paving stone. He was my first attempt at rebuilding such a shattered soul. Yeah, it is not natural, you think, for an academic to be curious about the result of his work? What did you tell Joshua on that day of the Queen's birthday celebrations? I merely removed the block on his memory and told him the truth. That he, once taken into your home, had unwittingly been acting as a spy and sending guild information to the society. That Richard Coop succeeded in its own right because of him, and finally, thanks to his efforts, the ground was at last fertile for our plan. I even rewarded him. I formally released him from his obligations to the society. I finally get it. Why Joshua that night, why he disappeared, why he said goodbye with the look on his face. Yes, I must say, I did find that regrettable. To think Joshua would abandon you so coldly after regaining himself. I recommended he just pretend he knew nothing of it and continue his life with you, but alas, I suppose my generosity has backfired, no? I'm amazed you can even say that. You were the one who chased Joshua into a corner in the first place. He didn't have a choice. So he had to look like that and give his harmonica to me and say goodbye, Estelle. All of it. Every last bit. It's all your fault. Yeah, exactly. What's with the villains having an APA formatted exposition? Exactly. Well, how the hell did you come from? I was here from the start. You simply didn't bother to notice. Tisk. What an undignified performance. Blah blah. Oh, there's more of them. And to think this comes from someone who rose to the occasion on some of my challenges too. I suppose it was not enough to teach you to think before you act? Come on, give her some credit. Yeah, okay, Walter. It takes balls to pick a fight with him. Well, we got a bunch of balls in these ball ornament things in our inventory. We can use those balls, right? Alright, agreed. Regardless of her skills, her courage certainly is impressive. Though I wonder if we could call it courage or mere foolishness. Oh crap. So you're the Divine's Blade's daughter. And there we go, Campanella. This will be the first time we've met. I am Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. Nice to meet ya. Another one. Stop it, you guys are scaring Estelle. Friend 2. You don't need to worry, Estelle. I know what I said last time, but we aren't here to hurt you or anything, promise. Huh? Hey, Professor, why not ask Estelle right now? Well, now is a good time as any. How about it, Estelle? Would you like to join Ouroboros? What? I'm sorry, I misheard that. Would you say that one more time? I asked you if you would like to join the Society of Ouroboros. You wouldn't become a full-fledged enforcer right away, of course. You would be more of a candidate for the position. Are you insane? Come now. It's hardly the leap of logic you're thinking. Joshua has been rather stubborn about returning, but with you here, he would undoubtedly come back to us and to you. Estelle, you want to see Joshua again more than anything else, right? If you join us, that'll come true right away. What's there even to think about? Now, Ren, Estelle might need some time to weigh her options. We will be departing the ship for a little while on business, Estelle. You may give us your answer when we return. And I do apologize for this, but your options must remain fairly limited during your stay. Feel free to request anything you need, but you'll be staying in your cabin. Yeah, we do not grant you the rank of master. Yeah. And there we go, we're stuck in here. If I join the society, I'll meet Joshua again. That's all but guaranteed. Besides, I don't have to join them for real, right? I can just pretend to join them and learn more about how they operate. I'm not the best actress in the world, so it might be hard, but it's better than being locked up. No, that's stupid. That isn't the way I do things. Pardon me? Huh? You don't need to be so on guard. I have no intention of harming you, though if you try something like that little stunt of yours earlier, I may have no other choice. Yeah, well, sorry. What are you doing here anyways? Weren't you guys going out somewhere? The professor and the others are the ones who will be advancing the plan. I'm staying behind, minding the glorious. What is it you people are planning on doing? If you wish to find out, why not accept the professor's invitation? You'll learn most of our plans if you do. It seems you have your answer, but you're still hesitating, aren't you? If you want my advice, Estelle Bright, you are not suited for the society of Ouroboros at all. In both ability and personality. Man, do you have to be so completely blunt about it? Don't misunderstand me. The potential for the necessary skill is within you somewhere, by your personality. You have too little darkness within you to be part of the Ouroboros. Darkness? All those in service to the Grand Master bear some kind of darkness on their shoulders. Myself, the professor, the other enforcers, Joshua too, needless to say. Hey, what's your relationship to Joshua anyway? A relationship? Joshua was weirdly focused on you. He seemed to know who you were, even though he didn't recognize you with the mask on. And on top of that, it seemed like he was desperate to find out who you were. That doesn't surprise me. The professor sealed part of his memory away. He was hypnotized in such a way that the moment he left the society, he could remember little about us. Even if he remembered his actions as part of the society, he could not remember his confederates. That would have been the core of his dilemma. The memories of his childhood would be the same. Even if he remembers Karen, he likely would have only loosely remembered me. I see, so that's why. Wait, Karen? I've heard that name before. Karen Astray, a childhood friend of mine and Joshua's older sister. She died 10 years ago. What? That harmonica you have was originally Karen's. Joshua held on to it as a memento, and then it was passed on to you. Joshua had an older sister? How? How did Karen pass away? I hope you know what you're really asking. The answer to that question requires staring into the abyss in which Joshua and the rest of us reside, and it will stare back. Are you prepared for that? Tell me. I don't know if I'm ready for what's coming or whatever, but I want to know what kind of path Joshua has followed. If nothing else, I have to know that. As you wish. It was just a little over 10 years ago, back when you can still find the village of Hamel on the maps of Erebonia and Liberl. Yep, the Hamel story. Hamel was a tiny little place. There weren't many other young people, so the three of us were always together. I dreamed of becoming a bracer, and I spent my free time practicing my swordsmanship. Karen and Joshua would watch and encourage me. That was how we whiled away the days. Once I was done with practice, we would turn to our ears to Karen's harmonica. Karen could play anything on that harmonica, anything, but my favorite was the old Erebonian folk song, The Whereabouts of Light. It seemed like the bliss would last forever. We believed that, we had no reason to doubt it. That day dawned and began just like any other, and then they came. A band of invaders, garbed in black and armed with Liberalian weaponry, came from nowhere. They encircled the village and slaughtered everyone in sight. None were spared, not the old and infirm, and not the young and defenseless, not even the infants. Those who were killed quickly in the opening moments were the luckiest by far. And the woman, even in this telling, there are some things I will not recount. We fled desperately from the hell. We were lucky to be in a position where we could escape when the attack began. We fled to the outskirts of the village. The screams of our own families carried to our ears on the wind. Once we got into the outskirts, I told Karen and Joshua I would act as bait and confuse any pursuers. I promised them I would catch up as soon and send them ahead. But the attackers, they had laid their plans well. They had people in the position to deal with anyone who tried to flee. When we finally caught up to them, the scene was strangely quiet. A man, dead, shot through the throat. Joshua with a gun in his hand, dumbstruck. Oh wait, no, it gets worse. And Karen's holding Joshua with a horrific wound on her back. She was barely breathing at this point. Oh yeah, but that Kung Fu Panda pose story. Wasn't that from the second Kung Fu Panda movie? I think it was. Even now, the scene seems surreal to me. Karen was calm and content. She entrusted her harmonica to Joshua and then asked that I take care of him. And then she died quietly, there in that clearing. Why did that? The Empire invaded Liberal almost immediately afterwards. A defenseless village, its inhabitants slaughtered by men with Liberalian arms. It was almost too perfect an excuse to invade. Oh, it's the third movie? I don't really remember. It's been a long time since I've seen them. It can't be. Liberalian troops doing that? No, except Liberalian troops did not do that. The story gets crazier. When the local garrison found us, we were adamant the invaders were Liberalian. When the war ended a few months later, with the Empire's defeat, however, we were given a different tale entirely. They told us that instead a band of Jaegers dropouts had turned to pure bigotry. And they told us to never speak to anyone else of the attack. The Ereborian authorities announced that Hamel had been destroyed in a landslide, and all roads leading to there were closed completely. Hold on, what? Why would they lie about that? Neither explanation makes sense. That's almost like when we get to Trails in the Sky, Trails of Cold Steel 3, we'll eventually get to see Hamel. The ruins of Hamel, because that's part of the game. I forgot how early it is in the game, but like it's in there. Indeed, everything was fabrication by the Warhawks and the Empire to justify the invasion of Liberal. At the end of the war, the ruse was discovered and the Imperial government was thrown into a panic. They conceded to a comprehensive peace and executed nearly everyone involved in the plot, all to pretend it never happened. That is still bright is the tragedy of Hamel in full. That was also when Joshua's heart was broken entirely. He was now burdened with the torturous death of his sister, his parents, and everyone he knew, and even the shock of taking another man's life. How could that not shatter the soul of a 6-year-old child? You've likely heard the rest from Joshua. His spirit was so wholly broken that he lost all the will to do anything but play that harmonica. He began to waste away. That's when the two of us were found by Wiseman. To save Joshua's life, he entrusted him to Wiseman's care, and through and threw myself into Ouroboros' training. And then 2 years later, Josh was repaired as he was by wise men followed the same path. This is darkness is still bright. Do you understand what sort of gulf separates you and Joshua now? Do you understand what he stares into every day? I do, yeah. Now I think I really understand why Joshua left. Next time you see him, tell Wiseman thanks but no thanks. I'll never join Ouroboros. It's not because I like or dislike the society, but as long as I'm going to pull Joshua back over that gulf you mentioned, forget it. Although I do feel kind of bad letting Ren down after she went through all of this trouble to invite me. Hey, do you think she'll forgive me if I say I'm sorry? You're one of a kind, Estelle Bright. To hear those horrors and thus lose your hesitation? You truly are more than just the daughter of the Divine Blade. Thanks for the compliment, I guess. And you say that, but you care about Joshua too, right? You guys are friends? Wait, one sec, my nose is like a bit stuffy. There we go. Alright. Because I got a bit of a cold because I left my window open like last night, and it got chilly in my room when I woke up. So I had a bit of a cold, but like it was just building up there. Alright. Or maybe more like brothers. Let me be absolutely clear. That was 10 years ago. To me, he is nothing more than a rogue element to be eliminated. What? The professor seems to enjoy letting Joshua do as he pleases. I have a different plan in mind. Sooner or later, I will deal with Joshua personally. Wait a second, what the hell is this? Karen asked you to take care of him. Doesn't that mean anything to you? I have my own path I've chosen for myself. I've dedicated myself to my goal. And, any who stand in my way shall die by my blade. Not even Karen's final request will stop me. How can you? Yeah. There, the professor and the others, yes. It looks like the third stage of the plan is getting underway. The third stage, what's? It's not for you to know. Once we're finished, you'll be returned to your father. Behave until then. Now just, as one final note, don't even think of attempting to escape. The Glorious is 8,000 arg above the ground. You have nowhere to run. Don't even think of attempting to escape, he says. As if he doesn't know that it's human nature for me to want to do the exact opposite. Besides, he's the only enforcer on board. Alright, why not? Let's do this. Okay, this timing's gonna be everything, so I can figure that out. It'll be good. Let's see. I'll wait a couple hours until they let their guard down, and then... Right, it's worth a shot. So this is the memento of Karen, huh? You shouldn't throw away something like this so easily, you idiot. Okay. No, okay. Enhanced Jaeger. Hey, time to change shifts. How's the girl acting? Quiet as a mouse. She might be a bracer, but she's still just a kid. Probably curled up in her bed, scared out of her mind. Babysitting while everyone else is out sucks. This is so boring. I wanted to get out there into the action. Quit your whining, these they're Leonhardt sporters. And hell, if I'm gonna follow his instructions to the letter. You're not gonna follow? Okay. Huh? What was that sound? Wait, what are you doing? What do you think? She escaped? Damn it. That stupid girl, does she not get where where she is? Is she trying to kill herself or something? Oh, get out, take me right now. She probably fell. You gotta be kidding me. What are we gonna tell Leonhardt that'll let us keep our heads? That damn Brett, nothing but a load of trouble. Damn Brett, huh? You. Nice try, old man. Honestly, if she tried to sneak behind the bed and they were like looking at the window instead, she could have just knocked them out the window. That probably would have been more effective. Never underestimate a bracer. First of all, don't you think that was a little rude calling a sweet maiden like myself a damn brat? Exactly, don't call me a brat. It wasn't me. I didn't call you that, I swear. You didn't. Well, you didn't correct your buddy, and either way, it's nap time for you. I mean, you could just knock the guy out the window that's broken. You can just drop him out the window. Okay. Reinforcements are probably gonna get here quickly. Quick, so I should book it. There's gotta be some way off this boat. And I won't give up. Not until I see Joshua, not until I see that dummy again. You won't stop for anything, Lo? Well, neither will I. Okay, there's this side. I think just one. I don't know what you expected. I don't know what I expected either. Anything else? Let's see. No, nothing new here. Alright, you have a good night. You have a good night then, Boreal. Yeah, I don't want to fight them. If I don't have to. I already went through all these rooms here. Where's that going? We go up? What's this? Okay. I don't have a party, it's just a stell.
We're good to go.
Okay. Alright, this is just like a big maze then.
Cool.
Yeah, it's definitely getting old. Oh, you can't break it to have arms done? Well, so much of my career as a Stella Wall Crusher, I guess. Guess I just have to find some other way around. It's this way. Misty Veil. Okay. Oh, we already have Misty Veil on her. There's nothing in this chest, but you look so excited to open it that I didn't have the heart to tell you earlier. Aww. Didn't have the heart to tell me about that there was nothing in the chest. Whoa. Are we on the deck? Yeah. Damn it, wrong way. Looks like this is the main deck. Someone please tell me this has a ridiculously huge and easy to get lost in, yeah. At this point, the only real hopes are to either find a parachute or somehow take control of one of the smaller ships. Either way, I gotta keep going. There she is. Crap. Time to murder them all. That's far enough, currently. Not too bad, though, escaping from the custody of the glorious and all. The daughter of Cassius Bright does not disappoint. You understand, of course. Trying to resist is pointless. Be a good little girl and lay down your weapon. What a pathetic showing, Estelle Bright. Huh? Oh, don't recognize me. What the hell am I doing to you? Fine then, look into the face of the one who bested you. Huh? Do you remember at last? I doubt you ever thought you'd encounter me again, even in your worst nightmares, Mayor Dalmor's steward, right? I think I remember you. You're Mayor Dalmor's something or other. How can you be so uncertain? I'm Gilbert, former steward of Mayor Dalmor. You can't even remember those you have arrested. Unbelievable. Well, excuse the heck out of me for being surprised. I mean, first of all, didn't we hand you over to the army for trial and stuff? How'd you ever manage to get here? You doubt my resourcefulness? During the coup, I managed to escape in the chaos. Shortly thereafter, Ouroboros found me and so I pledged allegiance to them. I didn't know whether to call that tenacious or just thick-headed. Are you seriously a Jaeger? You're not actually going to fight, are you? And again, you underestimate me. I am a prodigy of the sword as much as the pen master of both. But I remember how you screamed back when you got roughed up by those special ops guys in the lighthouse. Do you really think you're cut out for combat? It was all high-pitched too, like... Silence! I've been part of a huge number of combat enhancements programs since I first entered the Society's service. My physical abilities have been greatly increased, and my knowledge of battle tactics is unparalleled. So don't think you can best me again, Bracer Scum. For the love of... just play along for now. Now then, Estelle Bright, if you want to live, throw aside your stick and get down on your knees and beg for mercy. If you do that, I may even forgive your past transgressions. Oh, what an offer. I'm moved to tears over here, really. But sorry, I'm pretty thick-headed too. Maybe I can't beat one of your crazy enforcers on my own, but I'm sure down to throw with the but I can sure throw down with the likes of you. So bring it on, Screamer. Alright. There's no one to chain with. Sorry, but I'm taking your little... Oh, he doesn't have much health. That was kind of unfortunate. This is kind of a waste. That's overkill.
It's just a flesh wound.
He says it's just a flesh wound, but... Hurts. Wait, I shouldn't have done that way. Wait. I will talk and no action. We're ordered not to kill you, but good beating should be suit our needs just fine. Don't resist, won't you? That'll make it more fun. Just in time. Looks like you're having a hard time. Allow me to assist. Not necessary, soldier. We're just about to start her punishment. You're certainly welcome to watch, though. I wasn't talking to you. What are you? Too slow. What? What are you doing? I'm sorry, but you're not cut out for this. Wait a minute. Really, what were you thinking? You may be a full bracer, but you're still a total loose cannon. What are you going to gain by trying to fight them all by yourself? No way. Joshua, this isn't a dream, is it? Things would be nicer if this were a dream. Unfortunately, this is reality isn't so convenient. You finally show yourself. It's been a while, Lo. You knew I would find my way on board. It was entirely possible given your skills. Still, I'm curious to how you actually managed it. I boarded one of the scout ships that went ahead of the Glorious to check its route. None of the enforcers were about, so it was fairly trivial to sneak in. You even guessed that Wiseman would request the Ark? You really haven't lost your touch, Black Fang. All thanks to you, really. Though, it was always a bit nerve-wracking wondering if you or someone else would find me. There are few who can see through your skill at, obfuscation. But stealth has its weakness. The instant someone notices you, you lose your one advantage. You have lost your advantage, Black Fang. What do you think a Fang can do against the Blade Lord? Wait. For your information, Lois, I'm still plenty ready to go. I don't care how strong you are. We won't make it easy on. Stand back, Estelle. Lo is powerful more so than both of us combined. And knowing that you still came here. Some might call that naive, but I know you better than that. What drove you to leave her in the first place? If you wish to protect someone, protect them. If you wish to cut them from your life, then do it completely. Did I not teach you to be thorough, to be decisive? Yes, you did. That was the very first lesson you taught me after Wiseman, was done tuning me. If she means that much to you, you should never have left her side. You should have stayed with her, tormented by guilt or otherwise. The fact you didn't is just another form of escapism, nothing but deceit. I know that, Lo. I know what you're trying to tell me. Do you really? Joshua. But in that case, what about you, Lo? This should have been my price alone to pay my burden. And yet you joined the society too, and now they call you the Blade Lord. Why are you still working with Wiseman? My cooperation with Wiseman has nothing to do with you. I do so because of my desires. Your desires? You mean about Karen? Petty revenge won't bring Karen back, so I want to see if her death was worth it. I want to put humanity to the test. That's why I'm working with the professor. Put humanity to the test. Enough talking. You have 3 options. You and the girl both surrender. You protect the girl and you die. You abandon the girl and escape by yourself. Make your choices. I'm sorry, but I'm taking option 4. What? What? I fiddled with the orbital engines a little. Left alone, the Society's glorious arc will soon, be another wreck on the ocean floor soon. Joshua, can you maybe warn me when you... You really are a magician? You need authorizations for the engines room. I don't think you'd be able to worm your way in there. I altered each of the 22 engines in slightly different manner. Wiseman could sort it out, maybe Ren too, but with them gone, the only one left is you, Lo. The final ace in the hole to put a stop to the plan. Well done. But to use it now, just how do you intend to keep deluding yourself? I hope you have an answer when next we meet. I will be looking forward to it. Joshua, we can talk later. I've got an airship prepared for an escape. We need to head downstairs ahead of us to get to the hangar. Yeah, come on. Uh-huh. Let's see, ordnance. I don't have anything to revive her. Wait. Reviving bomb. Okay. Oh wait. That was here. That was kind of pointless. All right.
That's that. Let's move out.
All right. Oh, what's over here? Oh wait, no, that's just that thing over there. And then we gotta go here. Star rabbits. Uh-huh. Oh, we'll have to give him something. I'll give you that. And then I'll give you... I'll give you one of these, I guess. Wait, what does it say? You were hoping someone would come along and put more stuff for you to take. Yep. Hey, Budget Gaming. Welcome. We made our way onto the Ouroboros' ship. You missed a bunch of story stuff that happened though. You missed like the crazy music and everything. Alright, we'll go this way. We go around here. And that's there. Alright, it's over here. Okay, we can't go down there. Oh, monsters. Craft. True flicker, true cloak and dagger. Evil eye. Craft. True hurricane. You might be here only for a short time. Yeah, you're gonna get lunch soon. I see. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, will that miss? And then we'll just hit that. Oh shit.
That's that. Let's move out.
It blew up. God damn it. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. There we go. Wear good shoes and you'll never see defeat. Ah, yes, if you wear good shoes, you'll never see defeat. Ah. Because, of course, if you wear good shoes, you'll never see defeat. That's definitely a pun.
That's that. Let's move out.
Okay, what's here?
We rule.
Okay. Yes, this is Legend of Heroes game, yes. This is Trails in the Sky.